Today on What It Looks Like, we had a special request from a Drago Bush 3884. Here's what they said. It said, try some of Gordon Ramsay microwave dinners. I heard they were pretty good. So at Drago Bush 3884, I have one here. This is Gordon Ramsay Four Cheese Macaroni. Here's what it looks like. I think it looks really good. We're gonna see. Now, here's what it says on the back of the box. A decadent cheese blend of mozzarella, fontina, parmesan, and provolone tossed with al dente pasta, topped with golden cornbread crumbs. I mean, it sounds really good. I don't know how it's gonna turn out in a frozen meal. We shall see, Gordon Ramsay, we shall see. But again, if anyone has anything that they want me to try for them that they've seen at the grocery store, leave a comment down below, and if I can find it for you, I'll show you what it looks like. And before we get started, I want you to know that I bought this at Walmart. It was $5.94. So that's pretty pricey for a little bowl of macaroni and cheese. It only has 10.25 ounces. So $5.94. Hopefully you can find it cheaper someplace else. So at Drago Bush 3884, again, I thank you for your request. So let's go ahead and get started. Wanna go to the store, wanna get some. Wanna go to the store, wanna eat some. The food on the box look good, don't it? Should you buy it, should you wait, should you jump on it? You wanna know if it's good, does it taste right? Wanna try before you buy it, what it looks like. Hey, what it looks like. Hey, what it looks like. Wanna go to the store, wanna get some. Wanna go to the store, wanna eat some. What it looks like. Hey, what it looks like. All right, let's get this box opened up, see how it looks on the inside. Really anxious to see what it's gonna look like. I wonder if it's gonna have a separate container for the cornbread crumbs. Nope, it does not. So it's all placed right there right on top of it there. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it cooks up. We shall see here in a second. All right, it says we gotta lift the film to vent. There we go, it should be good. We're gonna place it in the microwave and cook it for 4.5 to 5.5 minutes until the center of the dish reaches 165 degrees. All right, let's open it up. It's interesting, it doesn't say to stir it on the box, but I mean, I feel like you have to stir it in order for all the cheese to get in there. So we're gonna go ahead and stir it up. I mean, it's really creamy, that's for sure. It's a little sticky, see some of it sticks together. I knew it might be a little difficult to look like the box because of the crumbs already being mixed into the meal, as opposed to like a little packet that you could sprinkle on top once it's done. But it looks very, very cheesy. But before we see what it looks like, let's check out the nutritional facts. 1 serving per container. Serving size, 1 bowl. Calories, 530. Total fat, 24 grams. Saturated fat, 13 grams. Trans fat, 0 grams. Cholesterol, 70 milligrams. Sodium, a whopping 1,110 milligrams. Total carbohydrates, 53 grams. Dietary fiber, 2 grams. Total sugars, 7 grams. Protein, 27 grams. And now let's see what it looks like. What it looks like is not bad at all. I mean, it is definitely more cheesy compared to what you see here in the box. Like the box, it doesn't look as cheesy as what it does in real life. Like it has some cheese in there, but I guess they wanted to emphasize how the macaroni is separated from the breadcrumbs and the cheese itself. But in real life, it had a lot of cheese in there, which I am not complaining about. Now you can see the breadcrumbs in here some. When I was stirring it up, of course, the breadcrumbs are going to get to the bottom. Whereas on the box, they put the breadcrumbs on after the fact. There's no way you could mix it in the microwave or cook it in the microwave and then it comes out with the breadcrumbs on top. So I think what they should have done was perhaps put a separate packet of breadcrumbs in there so that I could sprinkle it on top myself as opposed to it being mixed in. But overall, I really like the way it looks. It's not really like the box per se. I mean, it's close, but like I said, it's the breadcrumbs that really does it. And it has more cheese in real life. All right, the smell test. Oh, it smells good. You can definitely smell the cheese, and it smells really, really delicious. Nothing smells freezer burn. You can smell the noodles a little bit, but primarily you smell the cheese, and I really like the way it smells. Yeah, you would not be disappointed with the way this smells right here. It smells really good. All right, the taste test. Now I have a piece of breadcrumb on here, so I'm interested to see how that's going to taste. If it's going to be crispy or chewy or soft, I don't know. Let's see. That is really good. The cheese does feel a little bit powdery, just a little bit. I don't know, because maybe it sat just a little bit, but actually it's not bad at all. Now you can see how the cheese is getting kind of thick. Let me see if I can show you. You see how it got thick right there? Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, it got it thickened up some, so it makes it a little bit more thicker, which I think is the reason why it feels powdery or tastes powdery. But let's try another bite, because the first bite, I really like the way it tastes. It has really good flavor. That is really good. Let me see if I can find just a breadcrumb, because in that bite, I had a breadcrumb on there, but I didn't taste it at all. Like not even the slightest bit. I'm gonna just find a, okay, here's a breadcrumb just by itself. Let's see how it tastes. You know what? It was the breadcrumb that tastes powdery. So when you eat it together, the breadcrumb mixed in there, because it's cornbread, it's not crispy at all. So that's why it feels like a powder kind of mix in here. And it's kind of tricking you into thinking that it's the cheese that has the powder taste to it, but it's the breadcrumb. It's that cornbread. So I don't know if the cornbread is a really good option to put with this. I mean, it sounds fancy. You know, it looks great on the picture. But when it comes to the way it tastes, you can't really taste the cornbread itself. It doesn't have much of a flavor to it. And it makes the meal feel kind of powder-like it had powdered cheese, which I don't think that's the case at all. But as far as the actual flavor, I really like the flavor of it. I'm going to take another bite, a third bite. This time I got a lot of cheese on this one. Let me see if I can show it to you. Got a lot of cheese on that one. You can see that. A lot of cheese on there. Pretty good. I do like the way it tastes. If I had some steak, this would be great with it. Maybe even some pork chops. Oh man, that macaroni and cheese would be really, really good. So not bad, Gordon Ramsay, not bad. You can skip the cornbread next time though. Skip the little cornbread crumbs. It didn't add anything to the dish. Welcome to the W.I.L.L Awards, where the contestants will be judged on smell, taste, and of course, what it looks like. Each contestant must score at least 20 points. And let's go to the judges on the first category of smell. How about an 8? Next up is taste. 8. And now for that all-important category, what it looks like. It's gotta be an 8. Thank you so much for watching What It Looks Like. We are dedicated to bringing you our honest opinion about the way it smells, tastes, and of course, what it looks like. So please like and subscribe today. Don't wait. Why would you wait? Please hit that notification bell right now. And if there is a food product that you would like for us to try before you buy, please leave us a comment below, and if we can find it at our local grocery store, we will show you what it looks like. No animals were harmed in the making of this video. However, they may or may not have been harmed in the making of the contestant, but we had nothing to do with that. We promise, honestly, you can trust us.